Okay, Andarki Namaskaram Mandi. Today is the valedictory function of our second batch of Sanaatana Dharma, where we have repeated, this is the second batch, and we have repeated all the subjects of the first batch. And we'll start the function with Vande Mataram, Prarthana, and then we'll proceed with the function proceedings as circulated to all of you.
But would you think? Don't you think that starting your speech with details of the program, what had happened, is better?
Vande Mataram, then everybody has to get up again. So why can't you do at the end?
After Prarthana, it's better you give the brief of the course, then the other speeches will start.
Can we do Vande Mataram at the end? Because then otherwise everybody has to get up.
Swamiji, what we are doing is we are starting with Vande Mataram and finishing with Janagana Mana.
Okay.
Yeah. So let us start with Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Sitalam, Yasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Suprajosna pulakitayaminim Pullakusumita drumadala shobhinim Suhasinim Sumadurabhashinim Sukhadam varadam mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram.
ధన్యవాదములండి Salla Chittibabu garu. Okay, now I'll request Ananthan garu to chant Prarthana. Okay, I'll unmute.
Sarvabhyah Namaskar.
Namaskar.
1 minute meditation. Let us close our eyes. Sit erect. Just watch the breath. Not to suggestion to mind, not to entertain any other thought than class. This for another 1.5 hours. Three times Omkaram. Om. Om. Om Ganana Antva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashunvannotibhi Siddha Sadhanam Mahaganapataye Namaha Prano Devi Saraswati Vaje Virvajinivati Dhinam Avidyavatu Vagdevyai namaha. Gurureva gatir gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave. Na guroh paramam shishurasmi guroho matirasti gurau mama pahi guru. Jnananandamayan devam nirmalakspatikakrtim Adharam sarva vidyanam hayagrivam Shruti smruti purananam alayam karunalayam namami bhagavat adashankaram lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Padarayanam Sutra Bhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavadvyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyawad.
ధన్యవాదములండి అనంతన్ గారు. You welcome address by Akela Prabhakar Rao garu, or you want me to start?
Yeah, do it. Aham karomi. Dhanyavadah. Sarvebhyah namaskaraः. Adya Ditiya Charanasya Charanasya Samskruti Sanaatana Pranalika Ditiya Charanasya Antimadhyama Divase Sarvebhyah Swagatam Vyaharami. Swamini Sadvijananda Mahodayam Ahvayami. Prabhu Mahodayam Ahvayami. Tayatara Sarvebhyah Sarva Gananam Ahvayami. Namaskaraः Sarvebhyah. Veda
क्षम्यतां
Samskruti Samiti.
प्रथमचरणस्य द्वितीयवारं.
प्रथमचरणस्य द्वितीयवारं.
Yes.
प्रथमचरणस्य सनातन प्रणालिका प्रथमचरणस्य द्वितीयवारं समाप्त दिवसे सर्वेभ्यः स्वागतं व्याहरामि. नमस्कारः. Veda Samskruti Samiti has started its course in 2014 and come to a level of arranging a Sanaatana course now. Now we are going in second phase after taking the Jagadguru Shankaracharya's Kachya Kamakoti Pita's Ashirvadams on Akshaya Tritiya day. First course was conducted, second course is being now conducted, now completed now. Both have been successfully completed. We are very happy to note this. And in addition, we are also doing other courses of actions also. And all our members are also giving good cooperation with the work. The purpose of this Veda Samskruti has got fourfold. One is learning, teaching Sanskritam. And second is production, preservation, promotion of Veda Samskruti. And third is Karma Kandas, proper systematization of Karma Kandas and procedures and programs. And fourth one is research on Dharma Shastras according to the modern times. So out of these things, the second, third, and fourth go together with the basic level of Sanaatana Dharma course. And we have already started seminars since 2016 and conducted 2016, 2017 two seminars, and 2021 we have started this the roots of modern science in Veda Vangmayam. We have got 50 papers and published them. We have started a website. In website also with various topics have been included in the website about our festivals and yagas, yajnas. Subhashitam chapter is there. We are placing Subhashitam every day. We have got one page in the name of news in Sanskrit. Every day news we are putting in Sanskrit, published by Samskruti Bharati. And third page is on Chanakya Niti. Fourth page is on Bharatiya Charitra. Fifth page is on Gita question answer sessions. And sixth page on Ayurvedam. Seventh page on Veda Suktas. And eighth page is editorial page. In addition to the other scrolling matters which we have. So I got around 20-30 really pages are there in the website. Please see that and contribute to the website, whatever ideas you have got, and promote this website. This is my request to all the members. Be the members of the Veda Samskruti and promote Veda Samskruti activities with your active participation with this. The Dharma course, the main intention of introducing the Sanaatana course is to make the people have a clear understanding on our Sanaatana Dharma and become a good intellectual guru or Kshatriya, and right from the first level onwards. If anybody is started interpreting our Dharma in a different way, you should have the clear idea to interact with him and clarify his doubts properly. And I come across with various families, children come to me and ask me, what is this, what is that? They start, it's a good sign. They are asking now, they want to know certain things. Unless you have a clear idea of Sanatana Dharma, you may like to, you may give a wrong answers or may not be able to give correct answers to their questions. So it's better we know all the fundamentals correctly and have the clear idea of Sanatana Dharma. And we are trying to get experts on this line. And we have got already good experts like Prabhu Garu and Vyasalash Garu. And some other experts are there in our group, faculty members itself. They are giving excellent service to us. And we are all blessed to have such stalwarts in our group to give this with the blessings of Swamini Sadhjanandaji and other people in our group. If you are the team of our, if you see our website, there is a page called team in which the advice are being taken from various people in the field. And now we have got another program now on the line, that is Grantha Parichaya Pariyojana. This is a book review meeting, and this we are invited already. We have got response of about 30 people till now, and we expect much more. And the dates have been extended to 31st December. And we some abstracts have started coming now, and we have formed a expert committee also to guide the researchers led by Dr. Prabhu Garu, Swamini ji, Shalakshmi ji, Leela Mahandala ji, then Narendra Kapre ji, and KBRS Murthy Garu, Rajgopalan ji, then SP Kumar, and then Remal Avdhanla Garu, and A. Ramal Garu of Swan University. For 10 people who have an expert committee, and these people will guide the people who want to write papers in selection of the book as well as the writing the paper also. People can take advantage of them. You all can become, each one will become a research scholar, features for producing a paper, book review committee. You will take any of your Vedangas books, Veda books or Veda Vangmaya books, and read them or take the help of others who are who have got better knowledge than you. Then produce a paper on this, on the book. What is there in that book? So that's how we make the younger generation know what the knowledge, what is there in our Veda Vangmayam to the younger generation. With this, I just telling one thing from Bhagavad Gita, I'll close this. Bhagavad Gita says, when Arjuna asked the question to Krishna, sometimes you are telling Jnana Yoga is better, sometimes you are telling Karma Yoga is better. which is better of these two? Tell me one thing, don't confuse me like this. Then Krishna says, yes, Jnana Yoga is the best. Nothing, Jnani and myself are one and the same. There's no difference between us. But a person who has taken birth has to do karma. He cannot avoid karma. A person who has taken birth on the life with Trigunatmaka and Panchabhuta Atmaka body is there, he cannot avoid doing karma. As such, he has to follow the karma itself. And karma is the only one that can make the person go step by step to the ultimate goal of jnana. And directly going to the jnana is not one janma step, it's a step-by-step action. So only 1 in crores, a person can go to jnana only, not everybody. So as such, doing your jnana karma is the responsibility of every person, and do your dharma and understand the dharma and do your dharma, do your karma. That's only the real thing. Then how to do that karma? The karma, for doing karma, it should be nishkam karma. Without expecting anything, you do karma. That is the real way of doing karma. So within the framework of dharma given by the Vedas, and within the framework of dharma, do your karma and try to attain the moksha, try to attain the jnana. So that's what nishkam karma, saranagati, these are the two important principles given by Bhagavad Gita to all of us, that in short. In Vedavasa is also told in Mahabharatam, Slokardhena Pravakshyami Eduktam Grandhakotibihi Arahitam Punyaya Papaya Parapirana. In simple terms, Dharma Sushma has been explained in a total way. What is good? Manava Seva, Madhava Seva, and how to do a good thing and get punyam, how to avoid a bad thing and be away from sin. So with this few words, I request all the Sanaatana Dharma students of this course, please join our Veda Samskruti band and join us, help us, whatever way you can do, and attend our programs and promote our programs. With this, I closed my today's speech, and thanking all the people for giving me this opportunity, and thanking for all you people also for attending the course and trying to support our activities. Dhanyawad. Namaskar.
ధన్యవాదములండి ప్రభాకర్ రావు గారు for your welcome address and then giving the advices. Now let us welcome Swamini ji and request her to give her blessings to all of us.
Om Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Om Bhadram Karne Vishnuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashye Makshabhirya Jatraha Stirirangaihi Stuštuvagum Sastanubhihi Vishema Devahi Tayyadayuhu Swasti na Indra Vruddhashravah Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedah Swasti nastarksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Bruhaspatir Dadatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namah Pranavarthaya Shuddha Gnanaikamurtaye Nirmalaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Namaskaram to all. The program which Veda Samskruti Samiti is conducting is very timely program. Our youth are really curious to know what Sanaatana Dharma is, and therefore we need to present them this kind of the programs where they can know what Sanaatana Dharma is, because all other dharmas are based on only one book. But Sanatana Dharma, there are a lot of books are there. That's why for Shankaracharya also we say, Shruti Smruti Purananam Alayam Karunalaya. We have a Shruti, we have Smruti, and we have a Purana. Then Itihasa also is there. Mahabharata, Ramayana is Itihasa. It's not a myth. Lot of wrong words are given by British people in English. And therefore, we are all misguided by those words, like myth. It's not mythology. It's not something which is a kalpana. Mahabharata is Itihasa. Ramayana is Itihasa. We have Vamshavali. And we don't say that we started with like what Darwin is talking about, because from the beginning, Manushas are there. Sahayagya Prajashruštva Purovacha Prajapati. Puro, in the beginning of the creation, along with the Yagya Vedas, human beings also are being created. So we have to look into all these sentences given by the Shastras and see what we are talking about. And in the Shastra, we have two topics, Karmakand and Gnanakand. I'm sure all these topics are clear, but I just want to share with you that why we are dividing Veda into two, Karmakand and Gnanakand. Because in karma, that section of the karma, knowledge is required. Section of knowledge also is there is a knowledge. But what is the difference between them? By knowledge only, a knowledge of the action, we cannot get the result. Like how to cook. If I read the book, how to cook, how to make idli, it doesn't produce the idli. That means after knowing, there is expectations to perform the actions. That is what we are lacking now. It's good that in our colleges also there are Darshan Shastra Vibhaga is there. And a lot of people are studying lot of texts. Mainly Shankaracharya, if you see, mainly Shankaracharya books are being taught there. And some other books also are there. But action, when we talk about, it is very much required that we practice that one, And that's why through these sessions, once we make people aware about this, I want to create a group where we can create a people, those who are practicing Hindus, There is a verse in Upanishad, Grihe Grihe Pustaka Bhara Bharam. Pure Pure Pandita Youtham. Mathe Mathe Tapasa Vrunda Vrunda. Na Karma Karta, na Brahma Veda. I'm not criticizing anybody, understand, but why we need the practicing Hindus here? If you see other religions, they are following what is being said by their books. But we are not following. Some people are following, but not in measure. Majority are not following, like going to the temple, everyday puja, everyday japa. You get up, as soon as you get up, you have to do Karadarshanam. So all these practicings are required. That's why action, the karma kanda, the section of the actions, the karma, where after knowing we have to practice those things. And as Prabhu Garuji is telling that by practicing and that also by Nishkam karma, we can get the Antakarana Shuddhi. And therefore, knowledge only comes once there is a purification of the heart is there. Without that, it's not possible. And therefore, both are required. Karma kand also required Gnana kand, but Gnana kand is depending on Karma kanda, because until and unless we are practicing, and therefore in Gita also, if you see this third chapter, whole third chapter, the topic is karma. In Gita, when karma yoga, we say that yoga doesn't mean the yoga. Yoga means the title of the chapter. Yoga is a shirshak. What is the shirshak of this one? So the third chapter talks about the karma. And there Bhagavan proved that nobody need to give up the action. So practicing is very much required, as it is being said in third chapter of Gita. Everybody should perform the action. And therefore, until and unless we start practicing, we can see a lot of scholars, they talk about the books, they talk about the Shastra, But daily life, what is it? I'm just thinking, and I'm talking some people also, that how we can create a group where we can give the minimum practicing things for the people. I know there are Shaivis are there, Vaishnavas are there, Shankaracharya Parampara is there, Ramanujacharya Parampara is there, Vallabhacharya Parampara is there. That's fine. But daily life, how we can spend our daily life with the prayer. Like morning when we get up, we take bath. Nowadays people get up, but they don't take bath. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, they take bath. So snanam is the first thing, but it's not practice. After snanam, we have to do Surya Argha. So we have to think about that also, and we have to come to some minimum plans or minimum actions which is required and which can be done in this youngsters' life, which is very busy life for the earning money and taking care of the family. Within that, how we can make a program where they can follow this, because practicing is required. That's why this verse is telling. So many books are there, so many panditas are there, so many people are living in the ashram and doing tapasya, but karma karta. Niyatam karma kuru karmatvam. Karmatjayo hiya karmana. That's why Bhagavan says you have to practice that niyatam karma. And so let us come to some kind of the minimum program where all youngsters can follow this program and can live the life of Vedic Dharma. We are divided by the sampradayas, but at some point we have to have some common programs which are common for all. Like Surya Argya, everybody has to, whether personally Vaishnava or Shaiva, it has nothing to do with the sampradaya. Karagre Vasane Lakshmi Karamule Saraswati Karamadya to Govinda Prabhate Karadarshanam. It has nothing to do with the sampradaya. Pada Sparsak Shamaswame when we get up, and because Prithvi is Mata. So we have to bring some common program. We can take the advice from our Shankaracharyas also. Now all Shankaracharyas are there. So we can discuss with them also, and we can see that how we can have a practicing Hindus in common life. In ashramas, people are there. But in common life, how we can make people do that? Even going to the temple, if you see in the temple, there are no people are there. Even Aarti time, we don't see more people. Why? There are a lot of retired people are there. They should go to the temple. Nobody goes to the temple. They go to the senior citizen club. There's another problem, So all the TV programs or senior citizens and all these things, they are promoting the bhoga, not tyaga. Our culture is not bhoga parayana. It is a tyaga parayana. It is a kartavya parayana culture, not the rights. Upabhoktavad is not there in us, understand? So we have to make people aware that upabhoktavad is not a Vedic Dharma. So we will think about it and we'll see how we can follow these things. And I'm really happy that all of us are coming to the one common platform like Veda Samskruti Samiti, and then we are trying our best to do. And I pray to Lord that we can have more and more such programs to make the youngsters available, make them available for this kind of the programs. And so I pray to God to give us all kind of the energy to continue this and make it more and more popular so more people can take the advantage of this our programs. Namaste.
Dhanyavadam, Swaminiji,
Yeah.
for your blessings and advice, and we will contribute towards the initiatives you are taking and fully work on that. Swaminiji is our patron of Veda Samskruti Samiti and also the advisor for this course on Sanaatana Dharma. And let us all thank her for her blessings.
Namaskar.
Yeah. Now I will brief you about this course and the progress we have made with the help of a presentation, a PPT. Can you all see this?
Yes.
It's still coming. Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay. So this is the second batch of certificate course. We have already finished one batch from May to August this year. And now it was well contributed by around, more than, what is the strength of the course, encouraged by the response from the society, public, and there is a requirement of conducting such courses and also make them aware of our Sanaatana Dharma with the blessings of Shankaracharya ji, Kanchi Shankaracharya. We have again started conducted another course, and this is also well registered with more than 140 people, and this is conducted from 2nd October to 30th December today. I have changed the slide. Did you all see this?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this course is admitted 127 people, and of course, we could not admit 19 people because various reasons. And total registered were around 126 people. And out of that, 50 people have successfully completed and then certified. And among them, we have around 72 people who are male-female ratio. Female ratio is slightly less. Last time, that was almost 50-50. This time, it is slightly less. And out of this composition, location-wise, we have, a lot of people from outside compared to the last course. From outside India, there are more contribution like Australia, Canada, Dubai, and then Malaysia, Saudi Arabia, UK, USA. A lot of people are there. In fact, this was only for 100 have given, but there are more. And from Hyderabad local, there are 49, and rest of India, it is 44. So this is the distribution analysis, and we have people coming from academia, like teachers and people like that, and also from government servants are more, and then also from bank people and housewives and software engineers mostly. And age wise, we have 40 to 60 as dominating. That is around 60 people, 60% or 65% people are from the age group of 40 to 60 years. And next comes above 60 years. The senior most in age is around 76 years old. Then we have covered various subjects by well qualified people, distinguished people. If you see this, we have covered Vedas, Introduction to Vedas, Vedangas, and Dharma Shastras by Krishna Murari Tripathi ji. He is a professor in Banaras Hindu University. In fact, all speakers, teachers, gurus are doctorates and well-known people. Like CSR Prabhu Garu is, this course is being is organized by Veda Samskruti Samiti in association with Vishwa Yoga Vidyapith. CSR Prabhu Garu is the main person who has the, of course, besides Prabhakar Rao Garu, he has the main, motivation, and his dream is to conduct courses on Sanaatana Dharma and make the public aware of it. So with his guidance and with the guidance of Visalakshi Garu and other senior people, we have checked out the syllabus, and the main contributors, of course, are CSR Prabhu Garu, who has taught the subjects like, Introduction to Sanaatana Dharma, Upanishads, Darshanas, Vimana Shastra, Bhagavad Gita, research topics, and yoga. So yoga was conducted for 1 month. There's, during the 3rd month, and for all these subjects, after teaching the subject, we have taken a examination, a test to ensure that this is properly assimilated by the students. And we have, other subjects like, Panchangam by Sundari, Dr. Sundari, and our Visalakshi ji, our Vice President, Sanaatana Dharma of Veda Samskruti Samiti. She has conducted a series of lectures, including, Sanaatana Dharma, Shodasa Samskarams, and then Bhagavad Gita, and few other webinars she has taken, which are very useful to all the students. And there is a high demand. There is a popular request from students to have more lectures from her. We are going to have, weekend webinars. In fact, tomorrow also, Saturday, we are going to have another webinar from her, which she thinks that she is left out during, she could not cover because of her ill health last week. Then we have Dr. VB Rajgaru covering Puranas. C.A. Kishore Garu is a doctor, Ayurvedic doctor, well-known person, and he has covered Ayurveda. Then Gautam Mukherjee ji has covered Vedic mathematics in detail, which is slightly tough for the students, but is well appreciated. And it is a, in fact, some people are very keen on learning it as a subject. Nagaraja Rao Garu has covered some Sukshma Dharmas in Mahabharata. For 4 days, he has covered a lot of very interesting issues. And Ananta Padmarabha Rao Garu covered Ramayana, again, some traditional values and Sanaatana Dharma. Then we have Vastu also, the basics of Vastu covered by Dr. Shravan Kumar. And then we have very interesting person who is from Germany and doing everyday homam in Maharashtra, India. And in fact, we have asked him to give us a lecture. It is kind courtesy. Prabhu Garu, he has in fact got most of the speakers. Mr. Dr. Burke was He is conducting research on various effects of yoga, the outcomes of yoga, and how it is useful for our agriculture and environment. So he has given the research results of that. Then we have yoga, mainly by the chairman of yoga, Vishwa Yoga Vidyapeeth, CSR Prabhugar himself, assisted by his with a team of people who have got Hanuman Yoga Yoga Shala in Hyderabad, Koti, and Sri Brij Bhushan Purohit and Sri Ram Kumarji, Ravi Kumarji, both have assisted him, and then we had a 1 month yoga class. Is well appreciated and taken by the students. So this is the syllabus we have covered for this course. And before starting the course, we have planned well and made a training program, date-wise topics, which date, what topic will be covered and who are the speakers. And then for each speaker, we have introduced with his background, and then we requested him to spare some time for question answer sessions, which they have kindly agreed and interacted with the students. And we have also made a prospectus giving syllabus and general guidelines. The question answer session, as I said, after speaker completes the full interaction with the students, they open to any questions on the topics covered by the speaker himself. And then we have online exams for both theory and practicals and all topics of Sanaatana Dharma, and including yoga is a special test we have conducted, both theory and practicals. The practicals yesterday only we have finished, where online the people are, we have judged the people, how they have, how much they have learned. And then we have guest lectures conducted every Saturday or Sunday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then all these, videos, all these lectures are recorded and then uploaded to YouTube and made them available to the students on the same day, so that if they have any doubt, they refer to that. And also we have given a project to all students to make a gist or a notes or handout of whatever is being taught in the class and submit it. So most of the people have done it, and we are making a sort of handout of our Sanaatana Dharma course with these handouts, and then it will be included in the prospectus. Then attendance, we made it compulsory. Around 70% of the students have met the attendance requirements and actively participated. And some people are very, very self-disciplined and they have motivation. They said, okay, unless we attend, how can we teach our children with the discipline of attending a class or attending a course? So they religiously came, get up early in the morning. The the session starts at 6:30. So before that, they take bath and then do puja. After that, they attend. Then we have a tradition in this course, set a tradition that we recite Vande Mataram and then a prarthana. So we got so used that today also we have continued with the same tradition. And so prarthana is, again, we have given some standardization. So all students are, they every day recite, chant prarthana. Of course, they mute the mics and then chant. Only one person chants, that is Ananthanji. So let us all thank him for, as a student, of course, he is coming every day 100%. And also for prarthana, he is very punctual. And also now Vande Mataram, we have Challa Chitti Babu Garu. He is, in fact, it is his initiative, and so we have accepted that we should have Vande Mataram to start with, and then end with Janaganamana. And before that, we will do Prarthana again. So this is how we have conducted the course, and we have, organizers, course coordinators, Lalita ji, she is our executive secretary, and then Challa Chittibabu Garu is our joint secretary, and the whole lot of people of Veda Samskruti Samiti executive committee are behind this course, inquiring every month and frequently how it is progressing, what is the any problems or any highlights, and what they have given a lot of advice. So let us all thank the executive committee of Veda Samskruti Samiti, and mainly the coordinators, Lalita Garu, who is, in fact, she starts the course, she starts the session early morning around 6:15. She gets up and then starts the session. And maybe I may have missed one or two, but she never missed. So is Challa Chittibabu Garu. He is very punctual, and then comes before everybody and welcomes everybody, and then he recites Vande Mataram and Janaganamana. So let us all thank Lalita ji and Chittibabu Garu for conducting this course, conducting this course, and also being available to all of you to clarify any doubts, or if you need any assistance, they are ready immediately with a small message given to them. They make sure that everything is taken care of. And as looking after the administration and organizing this course, and our mainstay is of the course is the academic director, and CSR he is Dr. CSR Prabhu Garu. And of course, as I already said, the streamlining of this course is done by him, along with Dr. Visalakshi Garu, who has ensured that the flow of thoughts, flow of teaching is maintained, and all these things are possible only with the push, advice, and a lot of hard work from our patron, Dr. Rakalla Hemakanta Prabhakar Rao Garu. And though he is not coming every day, but the background he has been watching how the things are moving and inquiring almost every day how the sessions are progressing. So it is also his dream to conduct this Sanaatana Dharma course. Now we want to conduct a 4-level. This is the basic course, and another 3 levels are being planned. So that work is going on now. So let us all thank Lalita Krishnaji, Chittibabu Garu, Prabhu Garu, and Atal Hemakanta Prabhakar for conducting this course. And with this, I take leave, and then thank you. I close this, and then we'll proceed with the other proceedings. Now, let me close this. Okay. So now let us request our Guruji.
Namaskaram. I'm taking leave now because of my class. Thank you for making me part of this program. Om.
Namaste. Thank you, Swaminiji, for attending. Thank you very much.
Mahodaya, one small
Thank you very much,
announcement.
Swaminiji. Namaskar.
One small announcement. Our Prime Minister's mother has passed away. Just now we got the news. Shall we have a Shraddhanjali?
Yeah.
Now or yeah? Just now she's the news has come.
Okay, since we have heard that, let us do a 2-minute Shraddhanjali. Let us all stand up. Are we done? Okay, thank you. Request all of you,
Harihi Om. Namaskaram.
will be seated. Yeah, anybody saying, okay. So we'll now next, we'll request our Guruji, CSR Prabhu Garu, to deliver his speech.
Om. नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। अद्य सनातन धर्म कार्यक्रमस्य द्वितीय वार प्रणालिका समापन सभायां Aham Mahadanandam Prabhavaswami. I am extremely thrilled to be on this valedictory function of the second batch of Sanaatana Dharma course. It was my dream for a long time to deliver a course on Sanaatana Dharma because there is no such course available anywhere in the world. People are delivering various courses in their respective domains, but not the entire Sanatana Dharma as a whole, as a panoramic bird's eye view or picture of various angas and upangas of the Sanatana Dharma, starting with the Vedas, the Vedangas, Darshanas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Puranas, Dharma Shastras, then the scientific texts like Vaiseshika, Vedanta Shastra, or even the Panini Ashtadhyayi, or the Yoga Shastra. So the main emphasis which we have taken in this course, which is missing in other programs by other organizations, is the scientific approach. Normally, the word Sanatana Dharma is taken as equivalent to Hinduism in the modern terms, is taken in a religious perspective. No doubt it is a religious domain, but our Sanatana Dharma is scientific in its core. This point I wanted to communicate and make our people understand. Because normally, religion in the Western terminology is taken as a faith, the blind belief. In fact, if you say, they will say Christian faith, Islamic faith, and so on. Faith is okay. That means you just believe something, belief system. But then today, it is the age of science, and nobody wants to believe blindly anything. That is why today in the Western world, around 70% of the population have given up their affiliation with any religion. So, in fact, they have declared that they are agnostic, skeptic, atheistic. You may not be aware, most of you may not be aware that 60 to 70% or more of the population of the whole world are atheistic. They don't accept any religion. For example, the Chinese Communist Party is atheistic. The DK, DMK, all these are atheistic. And so also the Western nations, the large populations there, though they have names as Christian, but they have declared that they are atheistic. Because this blind faith concept was repugnant to the spirit of science, to believe something blindly. Hanky-panky stories, hanky-panky personalities being cooked up. So the scientific spirit was given up in the entire religious lifestyle practice. So in this course, what we have tried to present is purely the scientific dimension and not a blind faith dimension of the Sanaatana. This is the first point. The second point I want to make is the other faiths of which we have a lot of threat. They have overwhelmed the global civilizations. They have eliminated ancient civilizations of Egypt, Persia, Iraq, and Greece and Rome. And they have what is called a single model of blind faith of particular denomination was imposed by force. And even on India, it was done, and half of India is gone, or less than half as Pakistan. So this kind of domination, forced conversions, war, or allurement, cheating, fraud, has been going on, and it is going on even today in large scale with all possible methods and methodologies. So I have gone deep, delving in a research project. What is this core content of other religions, and what is true and what is false? So two conclusions, one is positive, were drawn from this research. That is a framework called Dharma Yoga I have developed, for which I was awarded, conferred the Doctor of Divinity degree by the Henry Martyn Institute. So in this Dharma Yoga framework, we found the common framework. We identified and developed a common framework for all religions. So that common framework is Dharma and Yoga. Because we have proven in our research outcome, a big book of our 9 chapters, that the ethical principles are common across all religions. You name the religion, it is there. Like speaking truth, not stealing, not harming, not cheating, chastity. All these principles are mentioned in every single text, including Bible and Quran, not to speak of the Buddha Sutras, Jaina Sutras. or the Sikh Guru Granth Sahib, in addition to the core Hindu scriptures, the yamas, the 5 principles, Satya, Ahimsa, Brahmacharya, Asteya, and then also the other principles, desirable principles, the niyamas, Shaucha, Santosha, Tapasvadhyaya, and also other dharma principles given by Manu, Dhruti, Kshama, Adama, Shaucham, Asteyo, Indriya, Dhir, Vidya, Satyam, Akrodho, Dashakam, Dharma, Lakshan, and the Daivi Sampat given in the Bhagavad Gita 16th chapter. Abhayam, Sattva, Samshuddhi, Jnana, Yoga, Vyavasthiti, Dhanam, Damascha, Yajnascha, Swadhyayastava, Arjamam, Ahimsa, Satyam, Akrodha, Tyaga, Kshanti, Rapaishanam, Dayabhuteshvalolpam, Mardavam, Veera, Chaparam, Tejakshama, Dhiti, Shaujama, Droho, Nabhimanta. So these principles, at least 18 of them, which are summarized by the song, the 18 it is: serenity, regularity, absence of vanity, sincerity, simplicity, veracity, equanimity, fixity, non-irritability, adaptability, humility, tenacity, integrity, nobility, magnanimity, charity, generosity, purity. So these fundamental principles, at least 18 of them, have been identified as the recommended, ordained, and insisted upon in all the scriptures of all the religions in the world. Therefore, dharma is the common, and yoga, that is the process of controlling the mind, concentration, meditation, absorption, prayer, kirtana, bhajana, all these processes, irrespective of the object of the process. Concentration can be on anything, yatha abhimata dhyanadva, or prayer can be on any particular deity or object. These processes are yoga, and they are common in all the religions, in all the scriptures. And even for the atheistic community, because Buddhism and Jainism is also atheistic, they also accept this dharma and yoga as a core framework. So this dharma yoga as a common framework for all religions and even atheism and science has been established beyond doubt in this book. It is so validated that even in a court of law we can prove it. And therefore the commonness has to be accepted, recognized, to have a universal oneness, and not just tolerance, but acceptance and oneness feeling. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. This kind of a universal concept of which our Vedas have promoted. At the same time, some of the stories, narratives given on certain personalities, the leading personalities of those religions, have been found to be fictitious by the research not only conducted by me, but by many, many other scholars, mostly Western scholars and others, that the leading personalities, I don't want to give the names, the leading personalities of major religions of the world, at least some of them, have been fraudulently, fictitiously incorporated. So if you remove the narratives and stories, what remains is the core dharma and yoga things. So therefore, Sanatana Dharma and yoga are in the central theme, the core framework of all religions. This is the point I'm trying. And the question arises, why is it common and why is it there? Because they all have common heritage in terms of historical sequence. If you go back to Mahabharata period 5,000 years ago, no other religion existed. Only Sanatana Dharma existed. So subsets of it, certain themes were taken out and exaggerated. That has happened in the case of Buddhism, Jainism, and even in Judaism, Christianity, Islam. So the whole world was Vedic. Kranvanto Vishwamaryam. And the Vedic Sanatana Dharma prevailed in the whole world. And yoga is the core central theme of Sanatana Dharma in the practical dimension. So that is why in this course, we have incorporated all aspects of Sanatana Dharma and yoga to the maximum extent to get the practical flavor and the benefits of practicing. And to conclude, I would suggest 3 steps for the future. One is we can have an online university where we can offer various courses, first level, second level, third level, fourth level, or any other course. That is one proposal. And then the second proposal is that we can have an online journal also along with that university. And everything is online, of course. And the third is that we will have this kind of online coursework incorporated, or will attempt to have it incorporated into the youth educational institutions or by any other channels, rather than just retired people attending it and that kind of a thing. For the youth, these online courses should be incorporated so that they will be able to, somehow we have to find ways and means to reach the youth. And once we are able to do this, along with the other courses which they are taking mathematics, physics, computer science, etc. If they can also get this input of what we have been covering in this course and also related webinars, that will have a tremendous impact. Finally, I have no words to express the feelings which I have for our team, right from Prabhakar Garu, Lieutenant Colonel Bob Garu and Lalita and Chitti Babu and various others, and my sister like Visalakshi Garu. They are all like my family members. All the males are my brothers and females are my sisters. In this family of VSS, VYV, Rajbhushan and Ravi Kumar, it is an amazing, I have no words. It is not possible to express in words the kind of feeling which we have for each other together as a team. Sahana vavatu, sahana bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahi, tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavai om shanti shanti shanti. The kind of teamwork we have doing, the commitment shown is not possible to be expressed in words. And I cannot express my feelings of gratitude to all of them in my words. I can only say I have no words to express my intense feelings for the hard work and commitment. And regarding the participants, also, it is amazing that people get up in the morning and get ready and attend this for hours together. And they don't get bored, they don't get exhausted. They're even asking very intelligent questions. And the questions which they asked in the last session, which I gave day before yesterday, were amazing. Some of them, the questions were taking us to the level of enlightenment, total self-realization. So I am thrilled. I have no words again to express my happiness. I am in the stage of Mahadanandam, that our participants have not just learned basics, but they have evolved to the level of even approaching enlightenment, self-realization. With these words, I thank and I wish all the best to all the participants. And I hope all the faculty in future will repeat their contributions in the future courses. Thank you.
ధన్యవాదములండి సిఎస్ఆర్ ప్రభు గారు for your vision, advice and motivation. Now let us request our Vice President Sanaatana Dharma, our Guruji, Dr. Visalakshi Garu, to deliver her speech.
ధన్యవాదాలండి. ఓం సదాశివ సమారంభం వ్యాస శంకర మధ్యమం అస్మదాచార్య పర్యంతం వందే గురు పరంపరాం. సభాయై నమః. Today is really a very special day to all of us, and especially to you all who have attended this 3-month Sanaatana Dharma course very regularly, following punctuality of time, attended the classes, learned a lot about different angles of our Sanaatana Dharma. We all are really fortunate enough to be born in this, our spiritual motherland, Bharatadesha, as Bharatiyas. Being Bharatiyas, this Bharatiyata exists in all of us inherently, automatically, in our blood, in our thoughts, in our behavior, since our birth. Inherently, it is there in the dormant stage in all of us, but it should be awakened in a few persons. So, because due to several foreign invasions, and especially due to British rule for more than 300 years, the minds of our people have been polluted. So, they are in a sort of slumber. So they are in this foreign, they are polluted by this foreign culture. So our Bharatiyata, though it is inherently existent in them, they do not know that the greatness of that Hinduism where they have born. So it is our duty to make all of us know about the greatness of the spirituality of our Bharatiyata, our Sanaatana Dharma, and we should try to make all of us be ready to reply any sort of criticism faced by any of us, either internally, even our own Indians, Hindus, Sanaatana Dharmanuyayis, they are, because they do not know what is actually this Sanaatana Dharma, the essence of it, they are also criticizing. And even criticisms are coming from outside. So every individual should be able to have to reply them. And when they know thoroughly, then only when we know perfectly, then only we will be able to reply to such criticisms. So the main aim of conducting this Sanaatana Dharma 3 months course is to make as much as possible to all Sanaatana Dharmanuyayis to know about what is Sanaatana Dharma, how vast it is, how great it is, how in-depth overall knowledge is there, and this knowledge is spread to the entire universe. So these facts should be known. So our Veda Samskruti Samiti, along with Vishwa Yoga Vidyapitha, we are conducting such great 3 month Sanaatana Dharma course. And our Veda Samskruti Samiti is also conducting several webinars on, and also Grantha Parichaya program. We want to introduce several granthas that are there in our Sanskrit literature. And several webinars we are conducting on different topics of Sanaatana Dharma. So all of you are really fortunate to get the chance of joining this 3 month Sanaatana Dharma course, first level course, and you have completely successfully you gained this knowledge and certificates also now you are getting. Nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitramya vidyate, we say. So now you are getting a real knowledge which you have to get, which all of us have to get, being born as human beings and getting this upadhi of manava, which is very rare to get. Jantunam narajanma durlapamata kumsvan tato viprata tasmat Vaidika Dharma Marga Parata. So that Vaidika Dharma Marga we are following and we should know thoroughly. Now all of you have studied you different educational courses. Have become, this is all Laukika Vidyas. You are doctors, engineers, lawyers, teachers, maybe working in banks or software engineers and all. So this is the Laukika Vidya, which is essential for our livelihood here, to get name and fame, to lead happy life. But the real education, the real knowledge which we need is to get spiritual knowledge, to lead the entire life with Sanaatana Dharma Marga, Sanaatana Dharma Pathati. So while leading such a life, we should get the highest knowledge, which is known as actually self-knowledge, Atma Jnana. Yad gatva nanivartante tadhama paramam pada, that's what Paramatma said. So this is the first level of course, which is making us to ascend the steps one by one, by which we can reach such building, wherein getting into which building, we need not have to come back again into this birth and death cycle at all. So that knowledge is to be gained, which is the real aim of our life. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Mokshas, four are there. They four are to be achieved. But moksha is the final aim which we have to aim. So for getting that highest knowledge, this Sanaatana Dharma course of levels we are forming, and then first level course we have successfully completed. In fact, this is the satsanga, we can say. This attending the classes here, the teacher and taught, all of us are students only. Lifelong, even if we study and learn and gain, the even one part of the, not one part, one bindu of the entire knowledge can never be obtained. So even that fact is known to all of us. So this is satsangatya, we can say. Sajjana sangati reka nauka tarati pavarnava tarane nauka. So by satsangatya, to be in the company of Sat. Actually, Sat means Sat, to be, to existent. That which is permanently existing is Sat. That is Paramatma, Parabrahman itself. So to be in the company of Satsangatya is to be in the lap of Paramatman, Parabrahman. So to this Satsangatya, Jagadguru Adsankara Bhagavad-pada said, Satsangatve Nisangatvam, Nisangatve Nirmohatvam, Nirmohatve Nischala Tattvam, Nischala Tattve Jivan Mukti. So this sort of Satsangatya leads to Mukti, which is the final aim. So in this Sanaatana Dharma course, now we are knowing different aspects, different perspectives of our vast Sanatana Dharma by knowing Ramayana, Bharata, Bhagavata, Dharma Shastras, Itihasas, everything. So Upanishads, which is the culmination of the entire knowledge, is also being taught here at first level. Then in depth we can go. And step by step, when we reach the second level, third level, and come to the fourth level, then finally, in fact, the great Mahavakyopadesha will be initiated to us by gurus, by which we can get the real knowledge and we become realized. When Tattvamasi is given, we realize Aham Brahmasmi and Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. So that should be reached by all of us. I wholeheartedly congratulate all of you for getting success in this 3 months course, gaining such knowledge. And also I thank our Veda Samskruti Samiti, especially our Sri Akela Hemakanta Prabhakara Rao Mahodayalu. And also I thank Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Amarendra Babu Garu. Also I thank Dr. CSR Prabhu Garu. And also I thank Srimati Lalita Garu. She is very great lady who is conducting all these 3 months course every day. So I thank all others, Sri Chittibabu Garu and so many others also, those who are all taking part in this Sanaatana Dharma course. And I thank our Veda Samskruti Samiti for giving me this opportunity. And we look forward to enter into the second level of our Sanaatana Dharma course. Before entering into second level of course, it is our duty as panel members to completely systematically prepare the syllabus first. What is to be taught at second level, what is to be taught at third level, and then to fourth level. So when all these three are prepared thoroughly, then only, in fact, this should have been done even before starting this first level, so that in the first level only just initiative knowledge points are to be given, and then they are to be elaborated slowly in all other courses. By entering into the fourth level, one should become perfect. Perfect in the sense, in this world, no human being can be perfect in any sort of branch of education or anywhere, unless he is self-realized. He is himself is a transformed soul, a Paramatma himself. So at least we should be able to gain that knowledge and make all others know about our Sanatana Dharma. The main aim of conducting such courses is to make as much as possible all human beings, especially our Bharatiya, Sanatana Dharmaniya, is to know the basics of our Sanatana Dharma. What is Sanatana Dharma? What all aspects are there? What all subjects are there? And what is the gist of it? How to lead the life and how to attain reality, how to attain ultimate reality. Thank you. Thank you all. Swasti.
ధన్యవాదములండి విశాలాష్ గారు for your speech. Now, let us go for feedback from students. Those who want to give your feedback, raise your hands, please. I will unmute. Allow you to speak. Okay, Varaprasad garu.
నమస్కారం అండి అందరికీ.
చెప్పండి.
At the outset, I am feeling very blessed and fortunate to have joined this course. I am so thankful to the coordinators and the entire team and the faculty. It has certainly given me a new turn in my life. I'll certainly be following them. The last part of the course I was unable to participate because of various reasons. The yogas I was unable to do, but otherwise I was regularly participating in it. It has been immensely useful. There were so many things which I learned, and I'll certainly be keen to join the rest of the courses which you are coming up with, and I'll certainly be propagating it to my friends and colleagues. My special thanks to the organizers for roping in some very good faculty. It has been really, really invigorating and inspiring listening to all of them. And look forward to joining you in other courses. But my request would be, if there are any other sessions on Puranas, it would be better for if they are scheduled on this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, because I, being an employee, I found a bit tough to catch up with the schedule, but yet I managed to do it. I'm sorry for not attending the yoga classes, and I certainly look forward to have more association with Veda Samskruti. Thank you one and all. Thank you all.
Okay, thanks, Andy. Definitely we will look into that. Now, next is Prakash. Surya Prakash ji.
Namaste, sir.
Chapandi.
Sir, it's my pleasure to be associated with this great program. And I'm very much fortunate enough that listening to all these lecturers of stalwarts like you, Visalakshi madam and all other Prabhu Garu and all other stalwarts in their domains. And it is really, it gives me immense pleasure to know about our Sanatana Dharma, even though I'm practicing it for the past 7 to 8 years, but still I learned more from this program. So, and there is so much is left out also. So we can complete this in coming sessions or coming levels. That is the confidence I got. And I'm really, I have decided to propagate the same to our friends and relatives, and wherever it is possible, I'm already doing this. And my association with Veda Samskruti Samiti and Visva Yoga Pit, that is also very good, very, that gained me so much of knowledge. And I'm really thankful to all the people, and my Pada Vivandanams to all the people, the organizers, and all the Prabhu Garu, Akila Babu, Amrendra Babu Garu, Chitti Babu Garu, Lalita Garu, and all the other people who are backbones of this program. And I'm very happy to be the part, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity for learning all these things in my life. Thank you, sir. God bless you all with health, wealth, and happiness. Namaste.
Okay, Surya Prakash garu. Thank you. And you also have participated and given your time for doing prarthana. Thank you very much. Now let us request B.R.C. Murthy garu to give his feedback. Ramachandra Murthy garu, unmute.
Namaste to all. I really am very much thankful to the Veda Samskruti Samiti for organizing this one. Earlier in first batch, I have missed it because I could not, time was 6:30 and now I have learned a lot I have adapted myself to wake up very early in Brahmi Muhurtam about 5 o'clock or 5:30, and I have done and I have learned a lot from all these gurus, Guruji, Prabhu Mahoday, Vishakshi Mahoday, and all the very so many faculties. Really very interesting, and I am eagerly waiting for the second batch. Thank you all. Namaste.
Okay, Ramachandra Murthy garu. Now request Gupta ji. Gupta ji, unmute yourself and speak.
Namaskar Mahoday. At the outset, I thank VSS for conducting a beautiful program on Sanaatana Dharma. I am particularly thankful to Dr. Prabhu Garu for giving the program a scientific core. I am a follower of Siddha Samadhi Yoga from 1992. Now, after attending this program, I am happy to know that what I am following is the correct path. And from this program, what I learned is what I have to learn yet in my rest of the life. There is a lot in Sanaatana Dharma to be understood. Earlier, I was not knowing that there is such a vast information is available, and so many different parts are available that it is such a scientific course. And I am thankful to all the coordinators for conducting the program beautifully and for inculcating discipline among us without being rough. That is what I can say. They usually gradually made us to attend the program in time. And thank you all for this one.
Thank you, Gupta ji. Gupta ji is our senior most in our course. He is 76 years old, and he is he has attended 100% attendance. He has every course he has attended well in time, prompt, before time. In fact, 6:25 dot he is there even before that. Thank you, Gupta ji, for your support and also your active participation in the course. Yeah. Now, Chakrapani ji.
Namaskaram, sir. Namaskaram, sir.
Namaskaram, Japan.
Organize andariki lectures andariki శతకోటి వందనాలు. నిజంగా మీరు చాలా ఎఫెక్షనేట్ గా డివోషనల్ గా మాకు నేర్పించారు. ఐఎమ్ వెరీ ఫార్చునేట్ in the course to learn, and my special thanks to the CSR Prabhu Garu, who taught us a Sukshma Yoga, which is much more useful to all the people and more easy to learn and to more practical, more useful. And I'm much more thankful for Prabhu Garu to introduce this Sukshma Yoga. I request organizers to start this these courses, any number of courses in future, and also you start in Telugu media also, because we belong to all Telugu mother tongue. It will cover more people to learn more science of this Sanaatana Dharma. Many thanks. Andariki Shatakoti Vandanalu, sir. Thank you, Ram.
Okay, Dr. Chakrapani Garu. You are, I think, speaking from US, so looking like that. And also your brother-in-law's Shatakulu, Andariki, for active participation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Vikas, okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for conducting such a wonderful course. My special thanks to Dr. Prabhu, who's been very pivotal in bringing the speakers together and then setting up the course content, and all the coordinators who have been a big part of this. Colonel Ji and Chitti Babu Garu and Prabhakar Rao sir and Anantan Ji, Lalita Ji and Vishalakshi Ji, everybody, like you play a very big role now in our lives, because we have heard you for 3 months. So every time here I hear Anantan Ji's chanting, I feel connected. These may be very small things, but you all have put a great effort. You all are senior to me, but then I'm definitely sure that our generation has a lot to learn from you, all our seniors, and pass it on to our next generation. So we are on that path. Thanks for conducting such a wonderful course. And just to know, there is a website that I was working on in association with Dr. Prabhu sir. This is called the Sanaatana Dharma course. So I request all of you to please sign up there. All the course content, most of the videos that we have recorded, I have tried to embed it there. So this can work as a central point in coming days. If you want to write a blog, you can write a blog. There are various roles that we can create. This can work as a central repository for our course. So that's my request. Please go ahead and register yourself on this. Again, there are many more functionalities that I worked with. Myself and Dr. Prabhu did raise money to have this website up and running. So please make use of this. I'm sure in coming days I'll maintain this, or if not, I'll have somebody to maintain this as a dedicated website for this entire course that we went through. So thank you so much. It was really great. I felt enlightened going through each of the classes. Though my time zone was different, but thankfully with God's grace, I was able to make time to attend most of the classes. Thank you so much. And definitely looking forward to other levels of courses and be part of this and be connected with everybody whom I was associated in this course. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, because you're the younger generation, the future of our the country and our dharma. So you have been very regular, almost 100%, and also very active in participation. So all that is giving a motivation to the whole lot of people who are on this platform. And we look forward for more of it from you. Now, let's go to the next speaker. Lakshanan Garu is from US, America, or have we come to India? Not sure. Okay, unmute yourself. You were the director of NFC before.
So very good morning, sir. Very good morning, sir.
Good morning.
We are really very fortunate. I'm really very fortunate to have this course, VSS course, and I'm very grateful to all the people, especially Prabhu Garu and Babu Garu, Chitti Babu Garu, Vishalakshama, and other lecturers. In this course, in addition to learning the basics of Sanaatana Dharma, I'm very much impressed by the way they taught about the Sodasha Samskaralu by Vishalakshama and Sukshma Vayamam. This was I never had an opportunity to learn this. Even though for the last 4 years I am regularly practicing yoga, I have not done Sukshma Vayamam. But this Prabhu sir, whatever the lecture notes he has given, that was really fantastic, and I am very much impressed by that course material. Whatever it is. I am really grateful to you, sir, and also that the Vedic maths. It was very nice. Especially these two areas, Vedic Maths and Sukshma Vayama, I want to tell all my group people and other things, sir, with your permission. So, okay. And really, I am very much impressed with this. I'm very fortunate to have this course and very grateful to you, sir. And Babu garu chana kashtapadutunnaru. So very grateful to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, Lakshman garu.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for attending from Para place. And in fact, he is the last minute entry. He was not very knowing.
Yeah, thank you. And actually, I'm grateful to my brother who has spotly has told me. Actually, I'm very grateful to Shankaraya, son.
Shankaraya. And also he pulled in one more person, his, I think, Shaddakulu.
Yeah, Pampati, doctor.
Doctor, Chakrapani garu.
Chakrapani garu. So
All
actually,
three
we
of
three
them
have
have done very well in the course. Religiously attended all the classes and also all the examinations and topped all the courses. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Nice of you. Nice to talk.
Okay, Ramani.
నమస్కారం అండి అందరికి. నమస్కారం అందరికి. నాకు ఈ కోర్సు గురించి విశాలాక్షి మేడం has been introduced this course. She was intimated this course, and so I'm thankful to her, and also I'm thankful to all the teachers who have shared their knowledge, who have been guiding us, including Prabhu sir and everybody. And also I'm thankful to all the conductors who have been conducting this one, Babu sir and Babu garu, Lalita madam, everybody. Thank you so much. And one thing, I want to continue what I've been taught, and also I want to spread the news about this course, and also I want to encourage my kids to know about our Sanaatana Dharma and follow it. And if there are any classes for the youngsters, definitely I'll try to make them take participate. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, Ramani garu. Initially she was very reluctant or hesitant or whatever, and she was not even replying my messages. But when she started, she was fully into that, and also she pulled in her husband also into this. So both of them have done very well in the course, and it is a great motivation, active participation for all others. Thank you, Ramani ji. And Tirumalai garu.
Sarvebhya namaskaraha. So I am very, very lucky to be the part of Sanaatana Dharma course in second batch. I learned many things pertaining to Sanaatana Dharma during the period of 3 months from various learned and eminent speakers, personalities. I have been introduced to this group by our Guru Sri Akella Hemakanta Prabhakar Rao Garu, who was teaching Sanskritam from Pravesha to Kovida from Samskrita Bharati Telangana, and I successfully passed out all 4 levels. Further, I am very fortunate to have a great Guru, our CSR Prabhu Garu. He was also classmate in our engineering batch of 1976 JNTU. I am willing to support and continue VSS for further any future things coming up. I thank for all participants and all others to giving me this opportunity for me. Thank you.
Okay, Tirumalai garu. Tirumalai garu has in fact attended the previous course also. Now he has repeated this course since he couldn't devote much time for the previous course. I think this course he has done very well, and he has almost topped the course with 100% attendance. You are a motivation to all of us, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, Prabhakar ji and my Guruji, CSR Prabhu.
Yeah, namaskaram.
Namaste, namaste.
Okay, Andy. Now Gopala Krishna garu. Unmute and video.
Yeah. at the very outset, I would like to tell that I'm so grateful to all the teachers who have been selflessly conducting. I think that this level itself is good enough for us to do a lot of things, leave alone the next levels that we are all planning to do. I think I have really immensely benefited from this. There is a lot that I have learned all this time, and Shodash Samskaras, why we do, and what is the importance. There are so many terms that we keep hearing all of our life, but we never understood the meanings of some of these several things. And all these things were extremely well explained by Visalakshi Garu and Prabhu Garu Chepane. He has been, I mean, is a, I would say, wealth of knowledge he has, and he really extremely to have somebody like him teaching us on several subjects. The yoga, the text, the notes that were prepared were extremely good. I think there is so much that we can learn from there. I mean, I have no words to express my gratitude for all of you who have been serving this, conducting this course selflessly and devoting so much of time simply because we want to do something about our Sanaatana Dharma. So I'm so thankful, sir. Now, one thing I wanted to tell is that, which Prabhuji already has covered, is that something now all the participants here are 40 plus. So we really have to target some 20 to 40. So how are we going to reach that audience, and how are we going to tailor the content so that initially we can attract this group of people is another thing that we probably have to think about. So with that, I thank you very much. I think I would have to be part of this programs, subsequent programs that are being planned. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Alamuri Gopal Krishna Garu. You have been very active on our course, and also, in fact, you are the part of review committee, and also you have participated in the project of making notes, and you have been a motivation to others. Whenever you are on the class, everything is vibrant. Thank you very much. Now let us have Challa Chitti Babu Garu.
Andariki Namaskaram. So I just want to, it's not a feedback, but then what I wanted to share is that the heart of this course, basic course as such, is the scientific background, or the link between the science and the Vedas. And as just now the person has said, that how do we link the young generation as the 20 plus, because the 20 plus wants the reasons or the proofs or what the Vedas are or the Sanskaras are. So this is the course where it is an amalgamation of the Sanskaras from the Vedas and the scientific basis on which these have been developed, or what was the scientific basis. This course explains these kind of aspects so that the younger generation and also the older generation like 40 plus and all these people want to know what is science behind this, whether it's correct or not. So this is the heart of the course, and I request all the people who have participated to spread the word that about the scientific part of this course, and apart from the fundamentals of Sanaatana Dharma. So kindly spread the word and make a bigger participation in the next course. That's what. Thank you very much. Thanks, one and all.
Okay, you are being the backbone of our course, Challa Chitti Babu Garu. In fact, you are the first one to hear in the seminar every day with Vande Mataram, and also you give us a goodbye with Janagana. Thank you for the active participation. We look forward for your association more in the coming courses. Now, we'll have a very important person to all of us, Aruna Kumari Garu, giving her feedback. Here, can you unmute and also open your video?
Namaskaram, sir.
చెప్పండి.
Sir, I thank all Gurujis who all taught me about Sanatana Dharma. I was very lucky to join the course. And my special thanks to Prabhakar Rao Garu, who encouraged me to join the course on the last day, sir, when I was attending Parichaya class. And my Dhanyavada to Babu Garu, Challa Chitti Babu Garu, Lalita Garu, Visalakshi Garu, Prabhu Garu, who have taught. And now I don't know how in 3 months that Nishkama Karma statement has come to my mind from the day I joined. After hearing Bhagavad Gita, I used to read Bhagavad Gita, but I never understood. I used to just read shlokas and finish it. The real meaning I understood after joining your course, Nishkama Karma. Now, anytime I do any work, I feel, yes, we have to help others. We have to teach our Dharma. So I feel I'm very lucky to learn this, and I want to practice this and tell others that our Dharma is so great. So we have to be attached to it. And I'll see that my children also follow my footsteps, sir. Thank you, one and all, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks అండి, ధన్యవాదములండి అరుణ్ కుమార్ గారు, కుమారి గారు. Now she has topped the course in all the exams, both the theory and practicals. Thank you, Arun Kumar garu. Now we'll have Shankaraya ji.
Namaskaram to all. I am associated with Prabhakar Rao ji for last 2.5 years by learning Sanskrit. Then I missed learning yoga in 1976-78 in IIT Bombay through Prabhu because I was in different hostel. But destiny. I have to learn and I have to help myself and improve upon. That's the reason I joined in February. I had a 1-month course and now it is that. And I retired about 2.5 years back, and I felt I can retire from the scientific way of working and getting into Sanaatana Dharma. But this exposure of science in Sanaatana Dharma through Prabhuji makes me that I should not retire now. Actually, I should spend more time. I have to work out my stay in US and India, how I can manage to integrate that one. And other things which, that is the one which I requested him. He said, yes, you can. Now I have to see how to make it happen. Second is, being a chemical engineer, I prefer, and I was so impressed on your work, sir. And I don't know how much I can contribute, those, but I am sincerely want to do that. Whether it is the staying in US or staying in India is a different portion. Second is, the Homa, I was so impressed, and is the chanting and simple performance, how it can impact, the world talks of environment, and there are a lot of things to learn from that. And there's a second, and Vedic mathematics, where how we can take it logically into the mathematics, into the students and do it. So we are going to do it with the grandkids to start with. So I'm really happy to be part of this, and I see that next, we don't know how long we live, but I can associate with the association on scientific side of the Sanaatana Dharma. Thank you all. And I just want to say the way the exams are conducted and feedback is given, it is so, I know examination, pick up paper, correct it, send back results and make it to understand. It's so effortlessly you guys have done, and hats off. And I don't think I have seen whether it is the corporate offices or in the universities this level of simplicity, or you feel so proud of all of your team. And I really thank Veda Samskruti Samiti and Prabhu's team. Really hats off. And you brought the people who are so perfect, so experts, and you just cannot ask. And amount of knowledge given by Vishalakshi Gari, andariki namaskaram.
Thank you, Shankaraya Garu. Now, this is our second association. You've been with us in yoga second batch. Now, also we are in Sanaatana Dharma second batch. We look forward for further courses also, and also active participation in our activities in yoga in Sanaatana Dharma.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Regarding Homa, Dr. Burke is a German. He came to India, and when I asked him, look, can you come and deliver the lecture at 6:30? Because the other speaker could not make it possible. So what he said was, look, it's not possible for me to come at 6:30 because I have to do your Homa at a particular time at sunrise. The sun rises at, I think in those days, 6:30, 6:35. So I have to, there is some procedure I have to follow at that particular time. I can't deviate from that. So it is a great motivation, as some audience also were telling, for students were also telling, it is a motivation for all of us that we need to follow certain, basic things every day, like puja, sandhya vandanam, and other things as a regular practice. We have to learn from, Dr. Burke, some good thing, these things, and also the knowledge he has conveyed is great. Thank you, Shankaraya Garu, for reminding us about him. Gautam ji, you are our main, student cum teacher for Sanaatana Dharma. Can you speak? Please, unmute and also open your video. Any problem? Unmute. We will wait. He is our important person. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I request all the people to put this in black and white and send to us so that we can publish in our website. All your comments, please, who are not talking here, please put your comments in black and white and send to us in the group, which will be posted in our website.
Yeah, I will also circulate one Google form for your feedback. In that also you write it. Yeah. Okay, Gautam Garu, what happened? All these days you have been very active.
Actually, hello, namaskar to all. I am actually visiting the Ganga Sagar, the place of Kapil Muni. But unfortunately, I see that all the conventional pujas like Arti and that is Sindur, Ghanta, and those things are going on, Tala and so on. But nobody is interested in discussing Sankha Yoga. So I am asking people, but nobody knows about Sankha Yoga and so on. So I am presently entering into a temple. It is called Kapil Muni Sankha Yoga Ashram. Let me see whether I interact with people, and then I shall find that whether people discuss Sankha Yoga here or not. That kind of thing. And about the course, I was very much, I participated that today I'm talking in these terms that Sankha Yoga should be discussed. That I can tell because I learned from this course only. I'm also highly benefited. I am also one of the participants in this course. So I know very much all those things and those ideas, how the Sanaatana Dharma is taking importance and how it has been totally sort of, we went away from this, and if we should come back to this Sanaatana Dharma, that interest and that urge I'm feeling, and so I'm very fortunate to get this course. led by all Prabhakar Rao ji and Colonel ji and Chiti Babu Garu ji and so on. Sorry, CSR Prabhu ji and so on. So that is the thing.
Thank you, Gautam ji. Being very far off, traveling, still you could make it. And it is a great motivation. In fact, there are a lot of people who have been traveling, and at that particular time they come, attend, and then go. This is the great advantage of being online courses. People from abroad, I mean, all over the world, they just have to spend about 1.5 hours and then interact and then go. This is the great, simple way of conducting a course. And so like Prabhu Garu was telling, we'll have an online university also, where such simple procedures will be introduced. And you have been, a guru come student in both the courses. So level 1 and level 2. And we like to have you in batch 1 and batch 2, and also in level 1, 2, 3, 4. So thank you very much. In fact, a lot of people, a lot of students who have been traveling, or they have some work, they postpone it by say half an hour, 1 hour, and make sure that they are here early morning. And anybody else wants to say anything?
I request all the members to join to see our website. In the website, there is a form for joining the membership. In the scrolling form, it is there. That form is in scrolling form. Are you interested to join Veda Samskruti? Fill up this form. That scrolling is there. In that scrolling, please click it. You will find the form. Please fill up those forms so that you will become members of our Veda Samskruti, and we will communicate with you. And continue to be in this group so that you will get our messages and share your thoughts also in the groups to us. We are very happy to associate with you people, and our group should grow further and further, and this message should pass on to as many people as possible in the country and the outside, in our community, outside the world also. So this is my request to all you people to see the videos. There are about 300 plus videos are there. Though that Vikas was telling that he has created a separate group, but all these videos are already available in YouTube and will be placed in our website also, Veda Samskruti Samiti.org.in. I don't know, second website is being started, I think, for this Sanaatana Dharma course. This news to me, but still, this website also contains this all these our YouTube videos. You can see our website vedasamskruti.org.in. With this platform also, you can review all these portions and other programs also what we have conducted earlier. And we have conducted some book reviews of functions, and those videos are also there. They are also very eminent people talked in those videos. All those videos were very knowledgeable and very informative. Mainly this recent November, we conducted about book review functions at BHU, TTD, Tirupati, and various places where eminent scholars have spoke in those videos. Please see those videos. You will hear the great ideas through their knowledge. Okay. This is my request to all the people. Okay.
Okay, we will cross-link both the websites so that knowledge of both the websites people can get benefited. Now Ananthanji, our star reciter, chant, Pradhana and all, he wants to speak.
Namaskaram. Mata cha Parvati Devi Pita Devo Maheshwaraha Bandhava Sarva Bhaktanam Shiva Bhaktanam Swadesho Bhuvanatrayam. So this is the main aim of this course according to me, because we want to bring all Sanatanis together, and we want to make all non-Sanatanis to Sanatanis. This is the aim of, so that this peace and harmony can bring again we want to bring Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Garyasi. More than the Swargam, we want to make this Prithvi. That is the, I think, main aim of this course. And this course conductors, directors, whoever made, I thank one and all. And this should flourish, and we all should pray for this. And my sincere prayers are there for this. And this will come very great success, and it will happen. One day, everybody will be Sanatani in this earth. Thanks.
Okay, Anantanji. Now I request Lalita ji to say a few words. You have been quiet. Unmute Lalita ji. Unmute, you are not heard? Why, what happened? Our host is not being
Am I not?
Yeah, something problem. No, not heard. I think she is in a temple.
Now am I heard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarvebhyaha namaskaraha. Prabhakar Mahodaya, Karnalji, Matrushri, Vishalakshma Garu, and all the participants, each one by name. We earnestly thank all the participants for daily attending the sessions, all the faculties who have made all this possible. Our patron of Veda Samskruti Samiti, Akella Prabhakar Mahodaya, who has been instrumental in making all this happen, along with our course academic director, Prabhu Sir, and of course, our administrative director, Karnalji, who has been there for everything that is happening in the course, and my co-facilitator, Sisi Babu Garu. Actually, all this has been possible because of this entire importance of Sanaatana Dharma in our life. Each one of you, and we have attended together, and we could serve you all. It's a really a boon from the Lord Krishna himself, who says Nishkama Seva. I thank Veda Samskruti Samiti for providing me this opportunity to be a small squirrel service, whatever is possible from my side, and all the faculties and our course coordinators, members, our course directors, both academic and administrative director, and of course our patron and president of Veda Samskruti Samiti, Sri Akella Prabhakar Rao Garu. Again, we'll all meet up for the next batches, upcoming batches. We are always there to serve and grow together. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your great service. Your service are well lauded. Mainly the last months, the TTD association with our Veda Samskruti functions for the book release functions. Great service. We thank you very much for your association with our VSS. In spite of all your activities with Hindu Parishad and RSS and Gita Varivaram and so many things, in spite of all that, you are coming here regularly, promptly every morning, and it's a great job. Thank you very much.
Namaskaram.
Okay, Lalita ji, thank you. Prabhu Garu, you want to say anything? Okay, thank you. And now I think we heard everybody, and also we got the feedback from all of you. And now we'll do Prarthana and then Janagana Mana. Anantan Garu.
Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishah Go Brahmanebhyah Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshatu Parjanyah Pruthivi Sasyashalini Deshoyam Kshobarahitaha Brahmanas Santu Nirbhayah Aputra Putrinas Santu Putrinas Santu Putrinaha Adhana सदना सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ स्वस्ति
ధన్యవాదములండి అనంతన్ గారు. Now we will recite Jana Gana Mana and close.
But we'll be missing the Prarthana every day in the morning. Now I think we should all practice this Prarthana by Anantan. Okay, namaskar. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय
Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, once again to all of you.
Condolences to our beloved